What is up, GPO Nation? I am your host, Killer Kleppy. Let's get right into the news. Oh, we got some big stories today, from wholesome to career damaging. We got the first YONKO selected within the GPO community ever. We got an update on the disappearance of the famous GPO player Bird Jackson. And oh my god, drama popped off within a few discords that we can get into. Literally, everyone has been trying to take on the Jackson Pirates. We will also talk about a few large tourneys that have occurred within the community, including a story with an infamous fruitless user. Lastly, we'll get into popular YouTuber RevolverAGZ singing about the Jackson Pirates being trash. They lost 4 divisions. But before all of that, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications, because as soon as I get the scoop, I'ma keep you in the loop. For our first story, yes, you heard me right, ladies and gentlemen, the first YONKO of Grand Peace Online has been chosen. For those who aren't aware, the only rank higher than that is becoming the Pirate King himself. But who did it? Who was able to gain this much power in the Pirate Hub? Well, it comes to nobody's surprise. The first YONKO of Grand Peace Online is the leader of Jackson Pirates himself, Savathan Jackson. Sav has done a lot for this community, so it was inevitable that he would be chosen to hold such a position. A multi-tourney winner, Sav has created a 10-division crew, and it only grows stronger by the hour. Big congratulations to Sav. This is definitely not the last time we're going to be hearing about this YONKO crew anytime soon. Speaking of tourneys though, there are a plethora of results to share with the community today. The first tourney I would like to talk about is one of quite inspiration. An official fruit tourney was held in the Pirate Hub server, where someone who was fruitless managed to come out on top. That is right, folks. Koji, also referred to as the greatest swordsman, was able to take out the entire competition without a fruit. This just goes to show that losing, no matter your circumstances, fruitless or not, is simply a skill issue. Get your builds right, friends. You can accomplish success too. But that isn't the only big tourney that happened this week. A large tourney hosted by yours truly, me, KLEPTOSIS, happened. I hosted a large tournament for about 3 hours and watched incredibly talented members of Jackson Pirates, Legacy, Masquerade, and more fight for a special legendary fruit. The legendary fruit Goro no Mi. But before the tourney finished, a huge fight broke out. Apparently, Uzoth, the first mate of Jackson Pirates, and a member of Legacy, Idburro, hate each other's guts. I wish I had footage for you folks, but it was so unexpected. A huge brawl broke out during an official 1v1, and before you know it, Idburro was gripped. I couldn't do anything about it. I guess it was not wise to start a fight in my tourney, was it? After that huge conflict, you're probably wondering, who won my tournament? Who made it to the top of the mountain for over 3 hours? Well, it was none other than AfroBoy416. Big congratulations to you, sir. If any of you all out there love my show and want to be part of one of my tourneys, go on ahead to the official Jackson Pirates server and get recruited by one of the many divisions within the crew. I sometimes host tourneys outside of the crew, but mostly they will be inside the crew. So go on ahead, get recruited. I know you guys want a legendary fruit. Speaking of becoming a Jackson Pirate though, one of our longtime Jackson members, Bird, has suddenly disappeared. That's right, for 6 days, members in and out of the loop have all had one question. Where is he? Where is he gone? Can I find him? Well, my sources tell me he's actually not dead, despite funeral graves being set right outside his house. But instead, his computer is simply broke. That is right, Member of the community, WhaleFan123, sent me these messages confirming that he is okay. So no more worry, Fuji fans. The #1 K-pop star will return to you shortly. And our final story for the day, popular YouTuber and streamer RevolverAGZ, within his recent video, attempted to slander the Jackson Pirates too. Singing? Let's take a look.
This shit is like no other. I want you to know that JP is so trash. You can honk in fights. You guys use EA. I almost reset an AEA to stick to your level, but I found out that I don't need to. I'll just be more tanky, more tanky, more tanky. Yo, yo,
Oh my god. I mean, what in the hell was he thinking? That was so terrible. That may have been one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, hey man, it sounds like a typical Travis Scott autotune, so at least you might succeed in that regard. But I recommend you keep your day job, AGZ. Keep doing what you're good at, maintaining your 14-year-old community of stans. Silvermoon, the crew owned by AGZ, has also recently been under fire and lost 4 division commanders within a single day. I do wish for a speedy recovery though, because even though they are terrible and dog freaking water at this game, their angry reactions of getting ganked around the clock does bring a smile to my face. AGZ probably does deserve this though, because a few sources also came up to me and exposed that AGZ, the clip I showed you, he actually stole that from none other than the first mate himself. That's right. If you take a look right here, we have all the screenshots and all the proof that the original owner of the meme he used in his last video was made by Nick, our very amazing first mate. It looks like AGZ is lacking in a little bit of creativity and is unable to come up with his own content. But I mean, I guess it's always been that way because if you look at it, right? Look at all these videos. A lot of them have Jackson Pirate within the thumbnail and title. Like, it's like he has some sort of addiction to us. But anyways, that does conclude the video for today. I hope you all enjoyed JP's official first drama alert video. If you want more news like this, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how I did. Maybe I'll do another one. And as always, JP on top.